Deep in the jungles of our world, cameras have captured creatures that defy explanation. Some are rare, others are terrifying, but all of them have one thing in common: they shouldn't exist. Today we'll count down the 10 strangest animals ever caught on camera in the jungle, from the bizarre to the truly disturbing. Number 10. In 2011, 2 British tourists were visiting the Brazilian jungle near Manaus when they took a photo that would go viral around the world. In the background of the image, half hidden among the trees, something was watching. A strange, thin figure, humanoid, but not quite human. Paranormal investigator Michael Cohen claimed the photo was real, and many agreed. The region, known for its rich biodiversity, has long been a hotspot for UFO sightings. In fact, it was once the focus of a secret military operation called Operation Prado, where the Brazilian army investigated reports of alien contact, an operation that remained classified for years. Some believe the creature in the photo is connected to that history. Others say it's just a trick of the light. But one thing is clear: whatever that figure is, it wasn't supposed to be there. Number 9. Something massive was found deep inside the jungle, and it shouldn't have been there. In a remote mangrove forest in Brazil, local fishermen stumbled upon the body of a humpback whale, nearly 8 meters long, lying more than 15 meters from the shore. No storm, no flood, just thick forest, and the carcass of a sea creature thousands of pounds heavy. Researchers believe strong tides may have pushed the dead animal inland during high water levels. But even with that explanation, how does a whale end up stranded among trees? Some say it was just nature being unpredictable. Others wonder if something more disturbing led it there. Number 8. A giant shape gliding through the water, caught from above in a place no one expected. The video is old, black and white, and filmed from a helicopter flying over a lake in the jungles of the Congo. At first, everything seems still, but then it appears. A massive snake, impossibly large, moving just beneath the surface. Some estimate it to be over 40 feet long, maybe more. Too big for any known species, too clear to dismiss as a log or illusion. For years, this footage has been debated. Some believe it shows a surviving prehistoric serpent. Others think it's a military hoax or a shadow distorted by water. But if it's real, that jungle lake may be hiding something ancient. Number 7. It looked like a mix of animal, but didn't match any known species. In Maryland, USA, a group of people captured footage of a strange creature moving through the woods. It had the tail of a rat, the body of a canine, and a face that looked disturbingly like a deer. Locals nicknamed it Prince Chupa, a nod to the legendary chupacabra. Some said it was a fox with mange. Others believed it was something far more unusual, possibly even a genetic anomaly. The video sparked debate across the internet. Was it a sick animal, a hybrid, or a cryptid no one wants to admit exists? To this day, no one has identified exactly what Prince Chupa was. Number 6. Something was crouched in the forest, and it was watching. The video starts quietly. A shaky camera moves through dense woods. Then, just for a moment, the figure appears. A massive creature, hunched over, with long limbs and a terrifying face. It barely moves, as if it's listening. Then, it turns. The eyes lock onto the camera, and the recording ends. Some say it's a man in a costume. Others claim it's a werewolf, a creature that's been part of forest legends for centuries. Real or not, one thing is clear. Whatever that was, it saw the person filming. So far, we've seen strange creatures caught in fleeting moments, some mysterious, others disturbing. But from this point on, the jungle reveals something darker. These next sightings aren't just strange, they're the kind that make people stop filming and start running. Number 5. It was just a blurry photo taken in the jungle. But what's hiding in the trees has haunted people ever since. The image shows a dense, shadowy forest. Look closely. In the middle of the trees, something is perched, massive, with long legs and thick limbs. A spider. But not just any spider. This one appears to be the size of a large dog. Its shape blends with the branches, and its position suggests it's ready to move. No one knows who took the photo. No one knows where exactly it was found. But once it surfaced online, viewers couldn't stop asking the same question. Was this a camera glitch? Or did someone capture a creature nature never intended to exist? Number 4. It walked calmly across the savannah, like something out of a dream. In Tanzania, a group of tourists spotted an animal so rare, many thought it was a myth. A giraffe, completely white from head to toe. No spots, no patterns, just pale skin glowing in the sun. This wasn't an albino, it was a condition called leucism, a genetic mutation that removes pigment from the skin, but not the eyes. Only a handful of white giraffes have ever been seen, and even fewer have been captured on camera. In a world where camouflage means survival, how did something so visible survive this long? Number 3. At first, it just looked like the ground was moving, but then the camera zoomed in. In the jungles of Arunachal Pradesh, India, a rare moment was captured, a swarm of maggots, thousands of them. Crawling together in perfect unison across the forest floor. The footage is mesmerizing and deeply unsettling. They move like a single organism, twisting and pulsing as if controlled by something larger. Some call it a survival instinct. Others say it's part of a life cycle we don't fully understand. But one thing is certain, when the jungle floor starts moving, you never forget it. Number 2. A figure appeared by a waterfall, and what it did left viewers speechless. In the dense jungles of Indonesia, a camera captured something strange. A tall, human-like figure walking slowly across the base of a waterfall. Its arms were long, its stride was steady. It looked like something between a gorilla and a man. The footage offers no explanation, no context, no source. Some believe it's a hoax, possibly CGI. Others say it's a genuine encounter with a creature long believed to be a myth, Bigfoot. What's even stranger, the figure seems to be holding something. A white plastic bag, whatever it was. The jungle kept the rest of the story for itself. Up until now, we've seen rare creatures, impossible sightings, and eerie figures lurking in the shadows. But nothing compares to what comes next. This final case isn't just strange, it's disturbing. Because this time, the creature didn't run. It let itself be seen. Number 1. In 2021, a photo began circulating online, and what it showed was unlike anything seen before. The image shows what appears to be an orangutan, reddish fur, long limbs, but its face is not that of any known animal. It looks like a skull, humanoid, almost demonic. The scene is even more unsettling because of what surrounds it. A group of people dressed like an actual rescue team. Uniforms, equipment, jungle terrain. Everything looks real. Some believe the creature was the result of a horrifying experiment. Others say it's a mutation caused by exposure to unknown pathogens. And of course, there are those who claim it's nothing more than a clever digital creation. But no one has found the original, unaltered photo. And the people in the image have never come forward. So, we're left with a question. Was this an elaborate hoax, or a glimpse of something we were never supposed to see? The jungle hides more than just animals. It hides secrets, creatures that slip between science and legend. Some of these sightings may be hoaxes. Others, we may never be able to explain. But one thing is certain. The deeper we look into the wild, the more it looks back. If you made it this far, ask yourself, Which of these creatures felt too real? And what would you do if you saw one?